So guys, birth chart consultation. Birth chart reading is complex, complicated and diverse field. Every astrologer have a unique concept in birth chart analysis. And our concept comes from blind chart reading. As per the shloka that Jyotishacharya is actually Trikalagya. Astrologer is Trikalagya. Now the Trikalagya means the one who knows about past, present and future. And there the key of blind chart reading lies. The one who knows about past, present and future. So your birth chart details, your birth details, they are of prime importance guys. They are energy in themselves. If you connecting with an astrologer, and astrologer is only telling you about your future, about your upcoming events, but not checking, rectifying the birth chart even. So sometimes the birth chart, the lagna, and especially in the divisional chart, like for say your question is about your marriage, or about your D7 means your child, or about your career D10, about your siblings D3. Your question connected with a specific person and a specific dimension. Now what astrologer do is going on or jumping on that divisional chart. So for say your question is about D3 or the D9 means marriage, the general question about marriage. So jumping on the D9 and the D9 lagna is not confirmed lagna. Like astrologer not did that past or you say blind chart reading, not knew about your past time events, not sure about past time event, not did that BTR, birth time rectification. So this way astrologer only telling you about your future events, took money from you but not did the right work. That right work is checking the lagna of D9. Is that lagna, is that ascendant is right or not? Because in astrology the birth time is very sensitive time guys. What we think, like the time that our parents gave us be the birth time, but as per astrology the first independent the first independent breath is your birth time. Then you be out from your mother's domination or you say dependency completely, then you are independent. So actually birth chart or the birth time is your first independent breath. And always rectify the chart. Like you have the time, but the 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 4 minutes variation impacting the divisional chart, not impacting the dashas but impacting the divisional chart. And divisional chart impacted, planets saying completely changing. For example, Pisces Navamsha and Aries Navamsha, they are completely opposite guys. So how the reading's gonna match? So this way our saying comes from blind chart reading. Give us your birth details. Don't tell us about your question, don't tell us about your past time events, about pressure point or anything. Give us your birth details. We'll do the consultation, we will do the analysis of your birth chart, and on the consultation date will tell you not only about your future events but also about your past time, about your present, about your questions, about the pressure points in your life, like the general makeup of your life. So this comes from blind chart reading. Now how we do that? In astrology, different sections there be different branches of astrology, there be different concepts of astrology, but the mains are divisional chart. Your lagna chart telling about you, the D9 about your partner, D7 about your childbirth. So this way divisional charts playing a very big role, a key role you say, in predicting the event. And then comes the dasha. We follow 2 or 3 different dashas on the basis of the chart, but the main dashas be Vimshontri and the Gemini Dasha. Other dashas on the basis of the chart. And the third position, the transits call. But in transit also guys, there will be some hidden points, be it Preeti Navamsha, be it 64th Navamsha, be it 22nd Dreshkana, Bhragu point, up planets, sub planets, Dhuma, Upketu, Gulik, they are sub planets. Their position in the house is spoiling that house completely, or their position in the malefic house giving you the power. So this way birth chart reading is not about money you say or about the charges. Birth chart reading is very sensitive. As per our understanding, as per my saying, birth chart reading is very sensitive quiz, because here you are not only playing with a person's life, because birth chart reading is telling you about your events. If we say that this person's matchmaking is perfect, is fine, and the astrologer did it without any effort, like the astrologer not being just with that work, given that reading for only the small gain, for only the cheap prices, for only the short gains, and his reading or her reading gonna impact you in the long run. If the person not be just, I'm not saying that always deep digging and different angles giving you the right path, but if you trust astrology, then trust the astrologer also. And the saying is astrologer must be just with his work, with astrology. And astrology is all about deep digging. Astrology is all about checking the thing from different angles. So if an astrologer not doing it, then he is not just with himself. I'm not saying that take readings from us or take reading from me. My saying is simple, that in birth chart reading, don't think about the 500, 1000 up down prices. This is actually playing with the, or you say not accepting the Vedic system completely. The saying is completely saying, if you accept something, if you devoted to it, then take it, then do it, and then it's gonna help you. So these things comes from birth chart analysis guys. So these already in this process we do this way, the birth chart analysis. So thank you for taking it.